What's up, y'all? It's Reese the Beast. Today, Capcom dropped a 7-minute character guide for Rashid. And first glance, this character is phenomenal. Oh my god. If you guys didn't know, I'm definitely excited for the character. I'm going to be playing him. Not sure if he's going to take the place of Ken just yet, but I'm absolutely going to mess around with him. Let's jump on in. There were a lot of great mechanics and great moves that I saw from this character guide on Rashid. I mean, so far this character looks amazing. I mean, I can't wait. This character is going to make a lot of people angry, and it's going to make a lot of people happy. So let's jump on in. Let's do a breakdown here. I already watched it, so I'm going to be pausing it throughout different times just to kind of highlight what I'm noticing here. Let's jump on in. Unleash multiple chops while spinning, useful for combos and sequences. It also makes for a great anti-air attack. So that's his regular spinning mixer, as a lot of you guys are probably familiar with from Street Fighter V. This handy move changes direction depending on the strength of the button used. The light will send you charging forward without leaving you too open. Definitely something to lean on when approaching an opponent or to link into from normal attacks. So pretty much same with this Street Fighter V rendition. Useful for combos, useful for enders, and this one especially. What's really important is in this game is the corner carry. I mean, I can already tell that he's going to get extreme corner carry from this. Okay, this is what I want to highlight right here. With the heavy version, the attacks will go straight up. It'll beat out incoming jump attacks, so it's a great anti-air tool. This is really good because it looks like it's a automatic meterless cross-cut anti-air. And for my people out there that are playing characters that have dragon punches, we all know how difficult it is to consistently land cross-cut DPs. And it looks like right here, Rashid has it already. I mean, he relieves that problem, you know? And they specify that in the video too. Definitely something I want to, I mean, look at that. Come on. Come on, Rashid. I mean, listen, I play Ken and I've worked my behind off to try to perfect the timing for crosscut DPs. And now I don't even have to do any work. I can just do the anti-air and it'll automatically crosscut. That's amazing. That's amazing. So of course he also has this overdrive version of spinning mixer. This one is fully invincible. As expected. That is great though. That is something else to highlight. It's just his ability to have a completely invincible OD reversal. As expected, but that's always something good to have, especially in this game where people just be going nuts, and sometimes you need to bust out. All right, here is his Eagle Spike. Bound forward while delivering a powerful flying kick. Deals high damage and it's easy to use. Yeah. So that's, you know, the same moveset from Street Fighter V, Eagle Spike. Very strong for combo extensions. The startup speed will depend on the strength of the button used, so be careful. The medium and heavy ones pack a punch and are easy to follow up with attacks after landing them. The light one's great for combos off of normal attacks. Okay, sounds pretty standard. Pretty standard. They're gonna hurt though. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna hurt, especially heavy Eagle Spikes as combo enders. In Street Fighter V, they did some damage, so expect it to be pretty hefty in this game too. I'm just assuming. So it's overdrive version. Nail someone with this to launch your opponent into the air, leave them wide open. So this is really good as well, right? So this allows you, and this probably, I'm just gonna play it because I believe they kind of touch on it a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe a little bit. So the reason why this is so good is because it side switches. And in this game, the corner is the last place you want to be, right? So, you know, as I already mentioned, I play Ken. And Ken is phenomenal because he can easily side switch and get out of the corner and put the opponent inside of the corner very easily. It's a very strong move set to have, and Rashid has that. So that's very promising. It's really good stuff. All right, so this is Whirlwind Shot. He had this in Street Fighter V as well, but it looks like there are, it has a little more juice to it. So the strength of the button used will change the distance and trajectory of the shot. The light version is great for checking your opponent from a distance, and if you see someone trying to jump in on you, hit them with the heavy shot. So that's pretty similar to how it was in Street Fighter V as well. You can control the different trajectories. Whatever button you go for, holding it down will increase both the number of hits and damage for the shot. Once you've got wind swirling around your feet, your powered up whirlwind goes further. The LD version fires a whirlwind straight forward that launches your opponent on hit. That's really good, just due to the follow-up attacks. Looks like he has easy launchers too. Locked in a projectile ward to mix it up, mix it in to throw off your opponent. Is also great to use in combos. See, that's awesome because he automatically has access to so many great fireballs. So he's able to compete with, it seems like he's able to compete with the best fireball chuckers in the game, i.e. Guile. Jury's really good. Kin's fireball is great. Just being able to drive rush behind it. Luke's is really good, as you can see, as he's combating it. So that's also a plus. Great fireballs. Yeah, that's good in this game. So Arabian Cyclone, a spinning kick attack that summons up a whirlwind in front of you. The move can be followed up with 2 different moveset or movement techniques. Okay, this is good. I don't believe he had this in Street Fighter V. Now this one's great as it is for attack sequences, but you're missing out if you skip out on the mobility options it opens up. Looking to close the distance, start a close range sequence, or extend a combo, then this is the move for you. So this enables some of his great mobility options, as you can see right there, right? So that'll send you soaring gracefully through the air towards your opponent, as Capcom states. You can launch jump attacks out of it too for a nasty mix-up. So that's sick. I actually want to slow this down a little bit, guys. I hope you don't mind. I feel like I'm going through it kind of quickly here. I mean, that's really good. I mean, come on. He can just close the distance so effortlessly. And yeah, I mean, obviously it looks like you can check it. If your reactions are on point, you can check it when he's coming towards you. But Rashid, look at the tools that this guy has already. Like all you have to do is not be flowchart, and you can get in easily with this character into some huge damage into further corner carry. So that's amazing. And he also has follow-ups from that as well into a nice little combo. And next we have Rolling Assault. This one's perfect for slipping under higher projectiles. This is beautiful, man. Oh my god. I mean, how many tools are they gonna give this guy? He can easily, slip under fireballs. I mean, I was already explaining the fact that his fireball game is good in and of itself, but now he can just bypass that. That's awesome. Even if it's blocked, you'll be able to keep up your offense, making it a potent weapon in your arsenal. That's awesome. Now the question is, obviously how safe that is. It looked pretty unsafe. Yeah, it looks like Luke recovers before Rashid does, but it may be, it may be -3. It may be just enough where you don't get punished by, the 4-frame or faster, or no faster moves, but the 4-frame moves. So this one, I also noticed his Nail Assault, a nice move for keeping opponents in check. Try to hit them with the tip. Pause. It's also a good follow-up option to tag launched opponents a short distance away. So that's good as well. A great pressure tool. Yeah. So it reminds me of his V-scale in Street Fighter V, where he's able to kind of like roll forward and hit you with a kick. In Street Fighter V, it was really unsafe. I believe, if I remember correctly. And I missed this one. So Overdrive has some interesting properties, it looks like. So the the Overdrive launches the opponent. It'll also whip up an air current, just like Whirlwind Shot. So that covers some vertical distance as well. It's pretty cool. And then he has a wait a minute. And he has a side switch slide. Now, okay, we were just talking about side switching with OD Eagle Spike, but now he also has a meterless side switch. This character is going to be insane. He's going to be extremely tricky, very mobile. Arabian Sky High. Perform a spinning kick in midair that creates an air current that... Okay, it's going a little too fast. But essentially, this is his double jump, right? So he can fake out the opponent as he's moving towards you. Yep, change up your timing midair. Oh, that's so good. And come down with the button. That's really good. You get some interesting combo extensions from that too. Some good possibilities. Man, combo videos for this character is going to be nuts. The time and distance of air drum will change depending on the strength of the button used. Once you get a hang of that, there'll be no stopping you. Say that again. So yeah, he can change the trajectory of his mid-air jump, which makes it so much more versatile. I mean, that's great. That's great. Overdrive version, you move much faster out of this one, so it should be easier to use. Landing and follow-up smash your opponent into the ground, sending you up with an advantage. Okay, so it looks like he gets some pretty good Oki off of the EX. Gets additional combo extensions as well. And great corner carry. Like I said, I mean, this character has great corner carry. If you miss or your opponent blocks it, don't forget you can press backward on to clip the distance of the jump down so you won't fly as far. Excellent. So he even has like bailout options, fake out options, additional fake out options. Offload. Okay, this is his level 1 super art. And this is really good because right off the bat, it's fully invincible. And there's a clean hit where you get extra damage. But using it as a counterattack or after one of your normal attacks hits is where it shines. Land a clean hit, score more damage, and let them know. Sweet, right? So, Lily try to go for meaty. Fully invincible, clean hit, extra damage. Beautiful. Alright, Yasar, kick out with both legs to create a large advancing whirlwind. Movements or special moves that make contact with the whirlwind when they have their properties changed. This super is insane. Oh my god. So this is his V trigger from Street Fighter V. It's his level 2, so that makes it very accessible. You can use the slow moving whirlwind to cover you, but canceling into this move at close range can help you pull off some cool attack sequences and combos. How you use this one's going to come down to your own personal style. And obviously this dude was given so many options out of this. I mean, so versatile. So it's good to use as a pressure tool. You can, when you jump into it, you can move a little faster. You can cross up. This one is good. You get the speed boost as well from it. If you pass through it, and jumps through it will travel faster and further. So he can hop in, he can hop out, he can jump over, you can get hit by Yasar, he can combo after that, all while increasing their damage output. Here he goes again. From combo, he's using Spinning Mixer, gets that extra corner carry. For instance, hit the whirlwind with Arabian Cyclone and you'll send Yasar flying right. This is goated. Like, as if they couldn't give him enough tools. You can hit Yasar? That's OD. Stop. And then he gets the insane corner carry into the EX, or the overdrive. I keep saying EX, forgive me. Into the overdrive slammer. Yep, he can do Eagle Spike straight through it to give it that extra damage and safeness, I'm pretty sure. Advantage. I'm pretty sure Spinning Mixer outside or going through the tornado is safe as well. And this is his level 3. Looking like Maximum Spider. Shoutouts to Marvel vs. Capcom, baby. So that's pretty cool. Pretty decent animation. I like that. And what's important to highlight here is that apparently it's a versatile move. I mean, they didn't even need to tell us that. It's perfect for combos, reversals, and as a way of dealing with projectiles. So, okay, I need to write some of this down. So far, he has, what, 3? 3 ways of dealing with projectiles. His own projectile, which is really good. His OD projectile that it It looks like it was 2 or 3 hits on it, so that's really good for just challenging wars. His second, what is his second method? Um, Forgive me, this is a lot of information uh, that I'm trying to absorb here. We can go back, but his third way of dealing with projectiles is his level 3. He can also He can also deal with projectiles with his level 2. If he hits Yasar, the whirlwind acts as a very strong multi-hitting projectile moving forward. So that's phenomenal. I'm very interested to see how that handles Guile's bullcrap. Please. Full support gauge, obviously. So use it in response to projectiles or drop it into a combo. Cyclone. If you're aiming for the combo route, you can go into it from a special move after connecting with the normal attack, which makes sense. I mean, most characters can cancel their special moves into their level 3, so that's standard. And then he has like the camcorder at the bottom. Content creator Rashid, out in full force. Okay, yeah. As if you couldn't already tell, this character looks extremely strong. I mean, oh my god, he is all over the place. He has options for everything. And I want to recap here because I wrote down some notes that are pretty important to highlight here. So, Rashid, great fireballs. So that's very important to have in this game. Automatic meterless crosscut anti-air, which I covered a little bit earlier in the video. But that's good, like I said, because consistent crosscuts are pretty difficult to land in this game. He can switch sides to put opponent into the corner, just like my boy Ken. So, that automatically attracts me. I'm hyped for that. I love side switching. It's such a strong thing to have in this game. Anti-fireball tools. Not just tools. So, yeah, look forward to that. By far the best mobility in the game. I mean, listen, I don't even have to. There are like 4 or 5 different moves to recap in regards to his mobility, but he can be anywhere at any time. He also has a wall jump as well that I saw in an earlier video. I don't know if they sequenced that in this one, but they showed it in a previous video. He has a wall jump. Safe Arabian Cyclone for pressure. So that looks really good. It's just the Cyclone by itself, just establishing pressure that appears to be safe. Easy corner carry. This is important here because he has a lot of moves here that can carry you easily to the corner. And as we all know, in Street Fighter 6, being in the corner is the last place you want to be. And Rashid just effortlessly puts you there. Many different variations for his level 2 Super Art Isar, being able to launch it at opponent. That is really dope. I was excited when seeing that he can throw the freaking hurricane at you to use as another projectile counter or just a projectile by itself. That's phenomenal. So that's pretty much it for my recap, guys. This is a pretty quick one, unedited. Just wanted to jump on and give my breakdown of this character guide because Capcom really dropped a lot for this character. This character comes out in a week. I'm very excited. If you guys enjoy this type of content, please feel free, or please, I highly encourage you to subscribe, like, and comment below if you guys enjoy these breakdowns. Look forward to some Rashid guides as well. As I get more comfortable with the character, I'm planning on releasing some combo guides, which is probably going to be extensive. It may take me a little more time to work on that. Maybe a beginner guide and some setups as well. So definitely look forward to some Rashid content on the channel. Thanks a lot, guys. Until next time.